about to get in the shower. I look so dark right now.
Once upon a time, I tried the Tanologist Dark Mousse. Making sure that you're applying, first of all, enough product, and then secondly, you're hitting every little inch of your body. I tried the tanning water off camera too. I mean, I was living my best life for $16.99. All these places that normally the tan starts to get really weird look absolutely fabulous. Like, I was shocked at how smooth everything looks. And then all of a sudden, unbeknownst to me, they're coming out with a freaking extra dark. Hold on. Okay. First of all, I wasn't even ready for how dark the first one was going to get me. My husband kept commenting on how tan I was, but he kept commenting not just that I was tan, but he was like, "You're so tan," but in a good way. And so I was like, really? So whenever I saw this, I was literally like, how are we gonna get any darker than the original dark?
Honestly, I don't even know if Ultra Dark should even exist in this line. Just saying.
Y'all, I was so excited and frightened.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
But excited to see the extra dark. However, I actually almost didn't buy it because of how dark the previous one was. Like, I was genuinely scared. I was like, that dark is dark enough. So I don't know if I need an extra dark. I'm a little baby fair skin. But here we are. So let's talk about it. So let's put our hair up and prepare our bodies according to the proper safety tanning procedures. Now, I have realized that no matter how many times I tan, that I will just never be fully prepared.
I need vinyl gloves. It's tanning time.
Now, contrary to popular belief, I usually apply my tanner with vinyl gloves and nothing else, but this time I decided to try something different, honestly because the reps at Ulta convinced me. Although, even though I have my new mitt and I did all my body preparation, it did not calm my fears of turning out like a pumpkin.
Okay, on a real note, I am avoiding doing this. I'm very, very nervous right now.
But eventually, I faced my fears and decided it was time. Time to risk turning into an orange for the sake of the internet.
You guys don't know how dark the dark gets. So the fact that I am bare-skinned and this is ultra dark, but this one is tinted, meaning that I can actually see where I am applying this tanner, unlike the dark version.
So I applied the Tanologist Extra Dark with my new mitt the way that I normally would, except for my hands and my feet, and except for my face, but not before my nerves got the best of me.
It's time for my face.
But I got over it pretty fast. Who
am I kidding? I'm just gonna go in. Actually, don't get that nervous about my face anymore. Excited! I actually have a really good feeling about this. I just feel like it applied so evenly, and it kind of has like this olive green tone going on, which means that usually means that the tan will come out pretty natural looking, because those green tones help to like neutralize the orangey red tones. So we shall see. Now we gotta just wait 4 hours. Oh, look at that. Wow, it's 10:24 at night, which means that I have to wait until like 2 a.m.
So then I waited the full 4 hours that it recommends, and in the meantime was regretting all of my life choices that I had ever made.
about to get in the shower. I look so dark right now. It's been 4 hours. I'm very nervous.
And then I woke up the next morning fully developed.
Okay, so I was trying to be dramatic whenever I was saying that, but I just realized what it sounds like.
Anyways, I woke up to the final result.
Why did I do this?
I can't believe I did this.
Everybody's gonna make fun of me.
I am a despicable human being.
I wanna be a pumpkin for the rest of my life.
Okay, well, that was a bit dramatic, but I will say that I don't think that I'm going to be using this tanner again. Don't get me wrong, everything seems to have developed relatively evenly, except for my calves. The thing is that the tone just really isn't working for me. It's not orange, and maybe I'm just spoiled from like Tanceuticals and the Cocoa and Eve Sunny Honey, which just have impeccable tones, but I did feel slightly kinda like a pumpkin. Now, quick disclaimer for those that I know will point it out in the comments. I am fair-skinned, and yes, I use the extra dark. So it is very likely that a shade like this is made for people who are on more of the medium to dark skin tone range, and they want a little bit of extra color, a little bit of extra glow, you know? So I will give it the benefit of the doubt. If you're fair-skinned, don't go any darker than the dark with Tanologist, and that's probably what Tanologist would recommend to you too. But you know, I'm fair and I like to get dark, and so I like to break the rules. I like to push the limits. So if you are fair-skinned but you want to live your best bronze goddess life, this is not the tanner to do it. Either go with the Tanceuticals Original Dark if you are a budget queen, or if you got a little bit more to spend, I highly recommend Tanceuticals or Cocoa and Eve Sunny Honey. I have a video for both of those. I will link them both in the description box. Now, if you want to see my first official tanning experience with the Loving Tan, you gotta see this video right here. It is a hoot, by far my most popular video I've ever made. So just click right here and I will see you over there. Bye!